back, and as you know, I play Skylanders, and I bought myself a big lot of them. So, this is kind of a weird setup that I have going on here, but that's okay. Am I zoomed in? Yeah, I'm zoomed in for some reason. Okay, this is kind of a weird setup that I have here, but I'll make it work. Um, so it is a big. Let's see if I can move the camera. Box of Skylanders. Like I bought over 60 figures, and I don't think they're all technically Skylanders, but I'm gonna open the box and start opening them. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna pull out what came with this. Let's see if I can pull it out very well. It is some sort of Lego stand. So that looks interesting. Oh, this is from the one game. I don't really need this though. I'm probably gonna be selling this anyway. The first figure is going to be. I completely forgot the name of this figure because I haven't played Superchargers yet. I played every single other game. I think I beat most of them, but I haven't played Superchargers yet. So this is car figure. I don't know which one this is. This, I believe, is Lava Lanceraptor. Yeah, it's a good figure, new figure to have in my collection. Next one up is Glow in the Dark Sonic Boom. I almost forgot the name. I do have this figure, and this figure seems to be in slightly rough condition, sadly, but it's okay. Moving on. Next figure is Sunburn. I do have Sunburn. He's a slightly more rare figure, but I do have him, so I probably will be selling him more than likely. Next figure, Sonic Boom. I also do have this figure, pretty nice condition. Moving on, because we got a lot to get through. Let's go. Bumble Blast. I do not have this figure. This is a very new figure to me. I was excited to get him because he seems like a really cool character, but I just did not have him before. Cool. These are, I don't know what the name of this is called. Magic item, though. It's a magic item, and I do not have it, so I'll keep it. Next, we have Swarm, a Giant's figure. Pretty nice, good condition. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look. I mean, it's obviously been used. A little bit wobbling, but overall in good condition. Next one, we have Whirlwind. I have Whirlwind. I also had Swarm. So not much to say about this character. Next up, I have, for some reason, I completely forgot his name. It's a little bit of coloring on the bottom, but overall in good condition. Sub Force character. Comes with a starter pack. I believe most starter packs at least. I already have this figure. I have actually a couple of these figures. Probably going to be giving him away. Can't remember his name for some reason. I'll probably put it in words in the editing, but we'll see. Anyway, next up we have Slam Bam. I believe this is Series 1. Yeah, Series 1. Slam Bam. Interesting figure. There's a figure I already have. Anyway, moving on. This is the I can't remember, treasure chest from Spyro's Adventure. Also have this figure. Don't magic item, probably not gonna be needing it anyway. Now we have Flame Slinger. Sadly, the arrow is a bit bent. Other than that, he's in good condition. I do have Flame Slinger, so not that excited about him. Next we have Empire of Ice. Empire of Ice I also have, so it's not too exciting for me. However, it's a good figure to have, and I'll probably sell it on eBay. Next we have Food Fight. He is a good figure overall. I'll try to move through maybe a little bit faster. I already have him now, so that's fine. Next up we have a Keeper. This is the this is Spitfire's Hot Rod or something. It's called something like that. I do not have this figure. I wasn't able to get Superchargers when it came out, and I wasn't able to get the full Superchargers pack. So it's nice to have this figure. Next we have the, I believe, Dragonfire Cannon is what it's called. I do have this figure. It looks to be in great condition overall. But yeah. Next we have Series 1 Stealth Elf. I don't actually think that I have Series 1 Stealth Elf. I don't know how, but I don't think I did. And I do now. I've had Series like 3 and 2. I have a bunch of copies and stuff, but I do not have Series 1 Stealth Elf. So that is good to have. Next one we have is this figure. I cannot remember what this figure is called, this magic item. Or it's not a magic item, kind of a DLC type pack, but I do not have this, so I'll be keeping it. This is Ninja Stealth Elf. I do have this character. I believe I have like 2 other copies at least, maybe 3 other copies. Good character overall though. Probably not keeping it though. Okay, next figure is the, I don't know what the pack is called, or what this is called, but another Giants pack? I'm not sure. Next we have Lightning Rod. He is a cool figure, but like he's not that good in game. So next up we have some sorts, I can't remember which one. I think this is Trapteen Terrafin. I don't know what his name is, but I do not have this figure before, so this is going to be a keeper. Next up we have Snapshot, and it seems that part of his bow is missing. I do not see it in the package, which means it's probably not the packager's fault, but that's okay. It's probably just missing. It happens. I have figures that are broken. But I do have Snapshot. I actually think my Snapshot is missing this piece. But anyway, yeah, it's a good Snapshot, so, or okay condition, good character. Okay, next we have another Terrafin, I think that's his name, figure that I do not have, surprisingly. These 2 figures here, I do not have. For some reason I thought there was only one Terrafin figure that I was going to be getting that I don't have, but I guess it's not. Next up we have Bouncer. This is a pretty cool figure. I do already have him. Not much to say about him, but yeah. But this is Ghost Roaster, another Spyro's Adventure character that I do not have, and I've been wanting him for a long time. Really cool character overall. Undead Element, that's a keeper. Next up, we have another cool character, this Bash. I think this Bash is actually more intact than my Bash that I have. So I'm probably going to be keeping this one, maybe. If I do keep this one, I'll probably give my other one away. But, yeah, cool character. Next up, we have Ninja Stealth Elf Series 3. I believe it's Series 3. I already got that one, so I'm not going to say anything about it, really. Next up, we have... Oh my goodness, why can't I remember his name? I don't know, we have another one of these guys, though, and I already have, I think, 2 of them, so now I have, like, 4 of them. It's kind of funny, but whatever. Anyway, next up, we have Terrafin himself. Now I have 3 different Terrafins from this pack. I do have this series, but that's okay. Still cool to have another one. We'll see. I don't know. Next up, we have a figure that I haven't really played around with. It is I believe it's a mini or sidekick. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look into that. I haven't had a mini or sidekick before, so I don't really know too much about them. But here we have Ice Small, I believe, and it seems like a really cool character. I know that these can go for surprisingly expensive. Don't really know how they work, but I'm excited to have this character in my collection. Looks like he is fully intact, so I'm going to be careful with him because he is a small figure. Next up, we have Chop Chop. Oh, I love Chop Chop. I already have this figure, but it's a cool figure. Probably something. Next up, we have a different Chop Chop. This is the I can't remember what he's called, but he's the shield Chop Chop. And I actually don't have this Chop Chop. I have the dual sword Chop Chop and the normal Chop Chop, but I don't have this figure, so I'm probably keeping this. Next one is a figure that I kind of have, but really do not, and it is the dark version of Sure Shot Stealth Elf. This I do not have. I'm definitely keeping this figure. Really cool figure. I like the design, but very intact, so yeah. That's nice. Next up, we have out of the box Double Trouble. For some reason, I couldn't remember his name. I do have double. The reason why I say out of the box is because I do have Double Trouble, but I have one in the box. Looks like a good. Oh my goodness. Looks like a good character overall. I'm probably gonna be keeping this character though. Nice. Okay, we have the double swords next up. I can't remember. I do have this figure though, so not much to say about them. Magic item. Yeah, next up is this, I can't remember what it's called, but it's the some underwater ship, I can't remember. I think this might be the Dive Clops thing, but this looks like a dark version. It might be, I'm not sure, I'll have to look into it, but still, I'm going to be keeping that figure. Next up, we have Spyro, the original Spyro from Spyro's Adventure. I do have this figure, but he's a cool figure to have, I guess. Next up, we have the healing. I actually don't know what the name is, but it's a magic item that I do not have yet, so I will be keeping to add to my collection. Interesting. Next up, we have the Chaos Trophy, which I believe is from Imaginators. I do not have this figure. I don't really know how it works, though I will be keeping it. Probably. Okay. Next up, we have another one of the Spitfire's cars. So, yeah, that's not much to say about that. We've already gone through. Another shield. I have that magic item. And here we go. We're getting on to other characters now. We have Spitfire. Now, this is a fairly common character. However, I actually do not have a Spitfire. So, it's to finally collect him. I've heard he's a good character. But yeah, I haven't had a Spitfire before. Oh my gosh, yeah, they are getting in the way. I'm gonna have to start moving them to the side. Next up, we have Trigger Happy. Now, for some reason, there's a little bit of scratching to the eyes. That's okay. Mine actually has this too, and it seems to be a fairly common damaging to Trigger Happy, which is weird. But yeah. Anyway, as you can see, Double Trouble is sticking kind of into the view there, because I am running out of room. Guys, here is an anvil magic item. I can't remember. I don't know the names of the magic items. Leave me alone. However, I do have that one before. I don't have this one before, though. This is another magic item or something. I'm not sure. But I don't have this one yet, and I'll be keeping it. Next up, we have Jetvac, and I think this is like double barrel Jetpack or something like that. I can't remember his name version, but I don't have him yet, and I'm excited to add him to my collection. Kind of interesting character. Next, we have another mini or sidekick. I'm not really sure. Leave me alone. I think this is Vex, and seems like an interesting character to keep. Surprisingly, both Ice Small and Vex which are the two minis or sidekicks that I got, both undead. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with it, but yeah. Next we have some air vehicle. I don't really know. I don't have them, or I don't have this vehicle, so I'll be keeping it, but not much to say about it. Yep. Next up we have Gilgrunt. My man Gilgrunt. I do have two of these. Cool character, but pretty common, so I'm not going to say much about it. Okay, we're getting down to the wire, guys. Next up, we have Series 1, I believe. Series 1 Eruptor. I do have this figure. I think it's a common figure. I'm probably going to be selling it. I'm just going to put him there. Because we have Series 3, I believe, Eruptor. Or maybe Series 2, Lava Barf Eruptor. I do also have him. I actually have Volcanic Eruptor. So I'm definitely not going to be keeping him. Next up, we have Sure Shot Stealth Elves, her helicopter vehicle. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. Next up is a character that I do not have, and I'm actually really excited for. That is, I believe, Smolderdash is her name, and I'm really excited for her. She's supposed to be a really good character. Maybe you disagree. I don't really know yet, though. That's just from what I've heard. So yeah, excited to keep her. Although she's very thin character, so I'm gonna try to not I'm gonna try to be careful with her so I don't break her. Next up, we have another Spitfire, another one to add to our collection. Nice. And then we're definitely coming down to the wire. I have a couple more left. Next, we have Bumble Blast, another Bumble Blast. Also excited to add this one to my collection. So yeah, I'm gonna be resetting all of these. Probably gonna take a while, but yeah, or probably all of them. Yeah, another Bumble Blast. I'll put it next to the other one that I have. Next one we have up is another Terrafin. This is the 4th Terrafin in this package. Now it is a copy of another one of the Terrafins I have, but this is might have to name the episode something about Terrafin unboxing, because there's a lot of Terrafins, but probably not, because that won't get that many views. Anyway, another one is Sure Shot Stealth Elf. I have her. I think I might have 2 of her besides the one that I got here. She's okay. Not too much to say about her. Next up, I have Dive Bomber or something like that. I can't remember the name of this. This is Dive Clops' vehicle though, and I'm excited to have it. Oh, wait a minute, what? Whoa, I didn't know that. That's cool. So I actually can turn this to turn this, which doesn't make any sense being on a submarine, because this opens like the hatch to, I'm not gonna think about it too much. Okay, next up we have 2 more figures. We have, oh my goodness. Okay, we have this hourglass magic item, which I have not had before. And hold on, I think I said 2 more figures last time, but I really have two more figures now, and these are pretty cool figures. First of all, we have a Fire Imagination crystal, which I am pretty excited for, because I'm just collecting them. Like, you could never have too many Fire Creation crystals. I don't know, I'm sure this one's been used, but I'm not sure what like type of Imaginator it is, so it's good to have another fire type Imaginator. And last but certainly not least, we have Jade Firecracken. Now, I'm pretty sure this character, I'm not sure if he's rare or not, but he's definitely not too expensive online. However, this is a really cool character for me to have, and I'm excited to own. Definitely a keeper, so not selling this anytime soon or giving it away. Sorry. But yeah, really cool. So those are the Skylanders that I bought. There are, pulling some of these into view, there are a lot. It's more than fits on the camera. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this. This is a lot of figures. So yeah, this is just a ridiculous amount of figures, but that was the unboxing, and hoping you guys enjoyed. I know this is cringy, but please subscribe. I need subscribers. Okay, bye.